I'm having audio problems. 1 second. Let me try to fix it. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. I'm trying to fix audio. Can I plug you in here and you be fine? Let's see if that fixed it. Okay. Seems like we're good. Let me just do a couple pings real quick. We'll be good to go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, screw it. Alright, so 1 second. Let me get collector pulled up because that was the one thing I forgot to pull up. We're gonna be ripping white flare today, and these are gonna be out of the. We're gonna be ripping some white flare today, and this is gonna be out of the Sam's Club drop that I was able to hit, the Black Bolt white flare drop. And we're gonna go ahead and see what I pull out of 18 packs of white flare. That also means I've got 18 packs of Black Bolt too, so that's gonna be pretty dope. We're gonna take a look through the card listing real quick, and you can see that hold on, we can see what we got going on real quick. 1 second, I gotta move this over, I guess. Remove OBS here, that's better. There we go. Alright, so we can see the card listing. So it's like basically 4 versions of each card. It's a relatively pretty small set. I didn't really see a lot of EXs in this set either. But it's basically, from what I was told, it's like more of like a specialty set, kind of like Prismatic or 151, where you basically go ahead and try to like get more special cards, but I can see they got a pretty decent amount of Pokemon I don't recognize on here. I know Samurai, I know Vanillix, but these are all like the newer Pokemon, I'm assuming from Black and White. So backstory, I'm Gen 1 through 3, so I don't really know these Pokemon that well, like I do Gen 1 through 3, but these cards look pretty decent. I like the artwork on them. There's just lacking with the EXs. From what I've noticed, there's not really a whole lot of EX cards, at least with the white flare set. Maybe with Black Bolt it's going to be different, but it does seem to be like I said, a bunch of each card, 4 to be specific. So you got the common, the holo, and then the Pokeball. Let me just double check. Yeah, so you got common, then the reverse holo, and you got the regular holo, and then you got the Master Ball and the Pokeball. So that's pretty interesting. It's kind of like Prismatic, I guess. If you were to compare it to like another set, it's more like Prismatic, but I don't know as far as like hit rates go what we're looking like. You got the Steel types, there's the Dragons, there's the normal types right here. Not a lot of Pokemon that I recognize. Trainers, and then this is basically where the set shines right here, is the illustration rares. They made a bunch of illustration rares for this set. You can see Pokemon as basic as like Cottony and Deerling. They all have like some sort of illustration rare in a sense. So I think this is the cool part about Black Bolt and White Flare, is all these illustration rares that you could potentially pull out of the set. I like that Galvantula, that'll be a nice card if I pull that one. That one actually looks pretty dope. Just trying to look at all these other ones. I don't really see a lot that catches my eye. You got the Zoroark, that one's pretty cool. I like that one. Like I said, I wasn't really playing Black and White. You got EX Ultra Rares too, that look pretty dope. You got the Reshiram. And then these would be the SIRs. So we got the Whimsicott, Got the Reshiram, Cledleo, Jellicent, Hydrogen, Bouffalant, Hilda. And then these last two, the red one and the white one, these are like ultra rare cards that you could pull from the set. It's two of the three chases out of Black Bolt and White Flare. So you got the red Victini, the white Reshiram, and then from Black Bolt they have the black Zekrom. So those would be considered like the chase cards of the set, as you can see by those prices going on collector right now. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and try to rip something and see what we can get. Let me go ahead and turn this off real quick so we can get the camera back on. Alright. Just got my chat pulled up. Okay. Alright. Just scoot my keyboard up real quick so I don't accidentally kick it. No! My mouse fell. I had to move my mouse and stuff because obviously I'm about to be ripping a lot. Alright. It's time for the big white flare rip, y'all. Let's do it. I'm gonna go with the first pack of white flare right here. Let's see what we get. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, because you don't know what I'm gonna pull. So here's the code card. I guess these are special energy cards. They got like a checkerboard pattern on them. This is a dark energy right here. I'm gonna go put these to the side in case those are specialty ones, because normally I keep special energy cards. Alright, so we got... Let's see how I hold this right. Get it focused a bit. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all, sorry. Alright, there we go. Shelmet. Panseer. Dano. Woobat. Brave Bengal. I don't know why my camera has this focus problem. Just does. The Mandibuzz. Drudagon? Drudagon. What's going on, Poke Freaks? How you doing? And then we got a Hollow Zebstrika. Oh, there's more, actually. There's more right behind this. And then Hollow Scraggy. I guess that's the reverse Hollow. And then we got the rare Virizion right here. Alright, so yeah, that's reverse Hollow. That's rare. So let me go ahead and separate Hollows from commons real quick. Actually, I don't need to do all that because I never ripped this set before, so everything's just going to go in one big pile and then I'll just put it in the binder. So let's just try to move on with the show. Alright, so that was the first pack. My day's been good. I basically ended up going to my card shop to go get some sleeves for this card rip. Have I gotten anything for perfect order? Quite a bit. I ended up getting the whatchamacallit, it's off the top of my head. It's like the grass type Pokemon that it's like the really basic ultra rare. Do I have my binder? I have my binder. I forgot what the name of the Pokemon was because it's like a newer Pokemon, but I got that one. I got Rose's Encouragement ultra rare, so I thought that was pretty dope. I'm trying to get the Mega Starmie double rare. No, it's not the Decidueye. It's Rowlet. Rowlet. I got the Rowlet full art. That's the one I got. I got that one, and then I'm trying to get the Mega Starmie double rare. That's my chase card because it looks like Patrick from SpongeBob, so that's like one of my chase cards. And then I want to get the Mega Clefable and the Clefairy IR, so I can go ahead and get that to my girlfriend. You got the Mega Zygarde, that's pretty nice. Alright, so we got Psychic Energy. Yeah, the Mega Zygarde's pretty cool. Not really a Zygarde guy, but I really like the art for the perfect order. I think it's a really decent set, for sure. Alright, let's see if I get this right. I don't know when my camera has this focus problem. I gotta like really put it in. We got Boulder. Trying to not let the camera lose focus. Pignite. I knocked one of my SIRs down. We got Duat. Swadloon. Garbodor. Where's the card shop? It's basically one of my local card shops in my town. So I can't really give the name because it'll leak my location. But got Sock, Simisear. We got Deerling. It's reverse hollow. Zorua hollow. And we got an Emboar. Hey, nice. Decent card. Alright, cool. Alright, let me go ahead and put Enzoro back in its place because I knocked it down by accident. 1 second. Sorry, buddy. Journey Together SIR. Alright. Third pack. Let's see what we got. But yeah, this is my first time ripping White Flare. I got 18 packs of Black Bolt too. So I'm hoping next week I could crank out another stream. We'll rip all those Black Bolt packs and see what I can get out of that. So it's going to be an exciting time. Code card. I'm going to have a lot of garbage soon. Throw these here. Alright. Leaf Energy. I guess they all look like that with the checkerboard pattern. Alright, so let's see what we got. Come on. Okay, camera to focus. There we go. Pinsir. Another Dano. I know that's a duplicate. Woobat. Another duplicate. I'm getting the dupes already. Patrat. Watchdog. Watchog. Watchhog? I get Watchog? I don't know. Garbodor. Simisear. Lampet. Oh, nice. I got a Yamask. This is the IR. Yeah, I'd say this is an IR. It's got the gold star. Good stuff. Oh, and then the Whimsicott EX. Sweet. Alright, let me go ahead and put this Yamask in a sleeve real quick. Put it in a top loader too, I guess, but I'll do that later. I'm gonna put all the IRs just to the side, that way we could just put them all in a pile real quick. So you've only ripped Journey Together, Mega Evolution, Surging Sparks, Ascended Heroes in perfect order. So I've ripped Ascended, Perfect Order, Journey Together, Destined Rivals, Phantasmal, Mega Base. I feel like I'm forgetting one. White Flare now. I've ripped Surging. Actually, now I think about it, I've ripped Surging Sparks too. Oh, Twilight Masquerade. That's another one. But I started ripping in January. So, you know, I'm fairly new to the hobby still. But I love ripping cards, man. It's just like, it's my favorite thing to do. Get some hits. Everybody loves shiny cardboard. Pretty decent though. We got that IR. I like that. Alright. We got the code card. Water Energy. One second. It's hard to get the camera to focus for some reason. There we go. Lullaby. Vanillish. Lampet. The Antique Plume Fossil. Swoobat. Liepard. A Selgor. Garbodor, Hollow. Oh, that's a Pokeball one too. Nice. Is this Pokeball or Mount? Ooh. Hold on, I'm looking at this. Yeah, it's Pokeball. We got a Lilpup IR2. Alright, this set is cooking, y'all. That is very nice. And then the Cledleo EX. Alright, hold on. I didn't pull the last EX out either, so let me get that one because I forgot I sleeved those two. 1 second. Let me go back and pull that Whimsicott out real quick. Oh, wow. Just don't have the money. Been in the hobby for like 5-10 years. It's hard. No, it's very hard. I have a pretty decent job, so that's how I keep up. You know, I do have to work overtime quite a bit to keep up, but I think, you know, you just gotta maintain a certain pace and, you know, obviously don't overspend and stuff like that. But I think, you know, it's a very expensive hobby. It is a very expensive hobby. So, unless you're like somebody that's got like deep pockets, you know, just try to just get, you know, what you can. Don't try to like go all out, you know. You give in to FOMO, that's how you like end up in credit card debt and stuff, you know? So, alright, let's look at this Lil Pup again real quick though. Check this out. Pretty decent. My hand's shaking, I don't know why, but alright, so let's go ahead and put this in here. So we got 2 IRs already. Pretty decent. Every time you rip cards, you make money back. Oh yeah, I mean, there's that aspect too. I mean, some of these cards do go for a lot, so. Alright, let's go ahead and put these to the side, back in the bulk pile, and see what we can get next. Ooh, hold on, I got stuff sliding, y'all. Let me go ahead and... Actually, I should just put this on top. Why am I just trying to stack it on the bottom? There you go. Too much bulk already. Bulk pile is getting quite high. But yeah, there's always the selling cards aspect, so you can make your money back. I mean, that's what I do when I get duplicates. I just, you know, sell them, make my money back. So, nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's kind of like what card collecting, you know, consists of. You know, you sell cards that you don't want. So it's when you start selling sealed, that's when we're talking different story. But like, there's like levels to it. You know, you obviously got like the person that'll hold on to it like forever. I can get that part. And then you got the guy that'll like clean out Walmart in like one swoop. That is the guy I don't like, just to specify. Alright, so we got fire energy. I wish I could hold my cards straight without my hand shaking. 1 second. Alright, I think that's good. There we go. Yeah, mask. Dano. I got a bunch of Destined Rivals. That's gonna be soon in the upcoming stream. Mainfu. Trubbish. Simisear. Sock. Ignition Energy. The Blitzel. Hollow. The Heatmore. Hollow. And then Archeops. Alright. I still don't think it's too bad, you know. 2 EXs and then 2 IRs. My music cut off, so let me go turn that back on real quick. 1 second. Did my headphones cut out again? Is that what's going on? 1 second. No? Alright, 1 second. I don't know why my music cut off like that. That's better. Okay. Sorry about that. 1 second. But yeah, Phantasmal, as you can see, I got the Charizard SIR. So, I mean, if we're gonna talk about what I pulled the best card out of so far, yeah, it's Phantasmal. But as a set, as far as like cards that I like as a whole, I think Destined Rivals is the better set. It's definitely got the more appealing cards for me. You know, there's a lot of cards that I want out of that set. So, I mean, it's just really just based upon what you're looking at. If you're looking for like, you know, the big chase card, Phantasmal. But if you're looking for a set that's got a bunch of banger hits, Destined Rivals, for sure. And I will have a Destined Rivals stream coming up. What's going on, babe? How's it going? Alright, code card. This is a multi-stream going on, so I got Twitch and YouTube chat going at the same time. Leaf Energy. I don't know why it does this. 1 second. I can fix it. Or maybe not this time. Ah! It's like, I don't want to focus. Come on, you. I don't have a bad camera, too, so I don't know, maybe it's the lighting. There we go. Alright, Minfu. Gotharita. That's a girlfriend card right there. Trubbish. Swadloon. Definitely Priz. Maybe. I mean, we do got the Priz SPC drop coming up. Ferrothorn. Garbodor. Sock. Ignition Energy. I got the holo version now. Nice. Blitzel. And then another Archeops. Nice. Alright. Let's go with the white flare. But yeah, I'm gonna try to rip some Black Bolt too. I'm shooting for next weekend, but I can't guarantee anything because once again, I have a kid. I get busy, but I am gonna try to do a Black Bolt stream next week. I gotta set up the binder, but setting up the binder is easy. Alright, let's see what we get out of this one. The code card. Try holding your hand behind it horizontal instead of vertical. I got it. I will try that. Fire Energy. Is that horizontal? Normally when I hold, there we go. I gotta hold the camera straight. That's normally what I gotta do to fix it. I gotta like hold the camera. This is your mask. Boldor. Pignite. Duat. Man, I already pulled these cards. A Selgor. Vanillix. Watchog. The Siglif. That looks like a Pokeball one. Nice. Blitzel. And then the Verzion rare. Alright. Still got quite a bit to go, y'all. It's gonna be quite fun sorting through all this Bolt. You said that's vertical. I don't know. You know? I'm trying. What's my favorite Pokemon? That's a very tough question, because technically I have 4. So, I like Gengar, I like Tyranitar, I like Alakazam, and I like Umbreon. There's other Pokemon I like too. Electabuzz, Magmar too, because, you know, those were like my OGs for Gen 1. If I were to pick a favorite, it'd probably be Gengar. But Umbreon's like a very close second too. But I got lots of favorite Pokemon. It's really hard to choose. You know, I'd put Alakazam up there as well, you know. Leaf Energy. You could tell I'm a Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 kid, though. Alright, Zora. 1 second. I played the video game more than the card game. That was my experience with Pokemon. Like I said, I didn't get into the hobby until January, but I played the video game a lot. Also watched the anime. Swaddle. Sylveon. Yeah. We could try to get a Sylveon out of Prismatic, hopefully. Ferroseed. So SPC drop is coming soon at Sam's Club, y'all. Ignition Energy. Again. Mandibuzz. Swoobat. The Lavani. Pokeball. Swadloon. And then a Jellicent EX. Nice. It's jelly. Oh, I'm out of sleeves. Hold on. 1 second. Luckily, I went to the card shop and got more. Because I knew I was going to need them with all these packs that I was ripping. It wasn't like I was going to need the whole thing. But, you know, obviously when I saw there was 5 sleeves left, I was like, yeah, that ain't going to be enough. So 3 EXs, 2 IRs. It's not bad, honestly. But I mean, this set does have a lot of IRs, so I would imagine the IR hit rates are pretty high. compared to like other sets. Want the Swoobat? I think I got a couple of those. I definitely remember seeing there was a couple of those on there that I pulled already. So, alrighty, what do we got now? Alright, code card. Steel? Yeah, Steel Energy. This one looks a little different. It's weird. It's got the little squishies on it. Alright. Second to this. There we go. Swaddle. Duat. Ferroseed. Tepig. Drudagon? Drudagon? Yeah. I wanted Gavantula, so that's cool. I actually wanted Gavantula out of this set. Energy Retrieval. Duat. Rare. 1 second. Come on, you. It's too shiny. It can't recognize it. Hold on, let me put another card back in front real quick. I was like, yo, what was that? The hand keeps moving. Alright, try this again. Ah, my hands, bro. Alright. I need to figure out how other people do this, because, like, I swear it looks a lot easier. Maybe they use, like, a chest cam or something. I don't freaking know. Come on, focus. Literally, the biggest thing in front of you is the card. How will you not focus? Alright, let's just keep going. Duat. And this is the Watchog Reverse Hollow. And then the Gothitl? Gothitl? I don't know. Alright. It's a cool card though. Very gothic looking card. I like it. Put your hand back sideways. I will try that. Alright, see what we got next. Code card. New gen Pokemon guarded are not memorable. I like Reshiram and Zekrom. I do. Trying to think. I think the starters were pretty decent too. But yeah, I basically just like it for Reshiram and Zekrom. I like Zekrom a lot. I think Zekrom's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Tepig. Alright, so you set vertical like this. Put your hand back sideways. It's not working. That worked. Alright, Tepig. Yeah, Mask. Joltik. Vanillite. Stunfisk. A Selgor. Liepard. Gothita with the reverse hollow. And then I got a Terrakion IR. Nice. Nice. What's behind it? Oh, the back-to-back hits. I got a Hydrogen EX. This is the double rare. Nice. Back-to-back hits, y'all. That's sweet. I like that. That was a loaded pack right now. I like this set. It's got some pretty decent pulls. I like it, I like it, I like it. Once again, y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't know what I'm going to pull. I am going to be trying to do more card streams. So, just be on the lookout. Oh, I gotta put this in the bulk pile, though. 1 second. They're not going to be super often. I will set that expectation. Like, they're not going to be, like, frequent. But obviously, if you see me go live and Pokemon's in the title, Come watch. Stream is behind. Oh, true. Yeah, that's that lag. Are you excited for Wind and Waves? Yeah. I mean, it kind of is reminiscent of, like, if they were to take Wind Waker, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and make a Pokemon game out of it. So, I'd be very excited to see what they come up with for this mechanic. Dark Energy. I think the last game I played was Arceus. Legends Arceus, that was the last one I played. So I'm kind of behind. But I do like Pokemon games. They're probably like my favorite games to play. Gothita. Collecting shinies was probably like my biggest thing. I like going after shiny Pokemon. Alright, so Dano right here. This is the common card, because I've probably pulled this 4 times already. So this is like the Yanma of Destined Rivals. Deerling. Roggenrola. Oh, come on, you. How you gonna lose focus? Focus. There we go. Roggenrola. Swanna. Another Drudgeon. Harlequin, nice. I need to try to get the IR for this. She's cute. Yeah, she's pretty cute. Simisear. Hollow Pokeball. Tepig, Reverse Hollow. And then, let me see if I can pronounce this. Cophagrigus. Yeah, Cophagrigus. That sounds right. Cophagrigus. That sounds right. Cophagrigus. Bulk pile is high. We still got many, many packs to go. What happened to my music? Huh?
Over 90 of the top 100 accounting firms trust Bill to handle bill pay processes. Why? Because our tools are...
Go back here. Alright. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Switch to this chat because it's not lagging. Well, that just tells that Twitch chat is cheeks. That's all I can say. Twitch chat is cheeks. Sorry, Twitch. I love you. I know I'm an affiliate and all, but, you know, I gotta call it like it is. Don't take my affiliate chip away. I'm still with y'all. Alright, here's the code card. Alright, and then the water energy. That a Blitzel. Come on. Camera's like, I don't wanna. Vertical, sideways, ain't doing nothing. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta smack it. Blitzel. Frillish. Zora. Sawaddle. Pulling that one a couple times. It's definitely a girlfriend card. Sigilif. Sigilif. I would say so. Sigilif. Sunfisk. Liepard. Energy Retrieval. Reverse Hollow. It's a Cottony Reverse Hollow. And then another Virizion Hollow. Stealing so many of these. Yeah, these are definitely cards that you like. I will say these are definitely cards that you like. 100%. Alright. We got how many packs left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 packs left. Let's go. I'm satisfied with what I got so far, though. I mean, like, yeah, I'd say I got some pretty decent IRs and, you know, art rares and stuff like that. Co-card. Remember, I'm gonna be doing Black Bolt hopefully next week. So, you know, stay tuned. More Pokemon streams will come. Fighting Energy. Probably just gonna make the energy cards in my binder too. since I got plenty of them. They're unique. I like the checkerboard pattern. So I could just rest right here. That's not how it works. Alright, so put it here, right? There we go. Woobat. Definitely got a lot of Woobats. Shelmet. I just realized Carablast is in here. You see Carablast? He's hiding in the grass. I just realized that. That's cute. Panseer. Oshawott. Oh, I've been wanting the Durant too. I like the Durant. Little steel ant. Energy retrieval. Quite a bit of these down. Suck. Oshawott, reverse hollow. Zorora, reverse hollow. And then the Tornadus, rare. Let's go. Definitely getting some decent master set progress in at least. The Hollow Otter. Alright, let's see what we get out of this one. I'm excited though. Highly excited. I like this set. This set's got some decent cards in it. Lightning Energy. Sweet. I like that design. Ferroseed. Tepig. Yamask. Joltik. Hilda. Hey. Hey you. Behave. Behave. I don't know why you want to do this to me. Stop. Alright, take it away real quick. Let's just do a test. Take it away. Put it back. It does not want to recognize Hilda in any shape or fashion. Hello. Focus. There we go. Alright, I guess I gotta bring it like super close. Stunfisk. Liepard. The Ferrothorn, reverse hollow. Oh, look at this Frillish, y'all. Look at this Frillish IR. That's pretty dope. Nice. And then the Chandelier. Yeah, that's a pretty dope card. I like that one. In the sleeve you go. Love those both. Yeah, I'm satisfied with what I got. You know, pretty decent amount of hits, that's for sure. Alright. I definitely thought the highlight was pulling those two hits back to back. What was it? The hydrogen and the... yeah. Don't fall, Enzoro. Don't fall. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna have a fun time sorting out my binder. That's for sure. Alright. Code card. So many packs, y'all. Dark Energy. I have pulled so many Tepigs, it's not even funny at this point. Even with this, it's not even... Why? Why you do this? I don't know. It's just not want to work. Alright. Just go with it. Tepig. Yamask. Joltik. Vanillite. Oh, now you want to focus. Durant. Energy Retrieval. Sock. Lampet. Pokeball. Lillipup. Reverse Hollow. Ooh, the Reshiram! I wanted this one. Look at the Reshiram, y'all. It's the Reshiram. Let's go. Gotta love some Lillipup. I pulled the Lillipup IR, so. Ugh. Yeah, I'd say those Sam's binders were loaded. Kinda want to see what it's in the Black Bolt packs now. Because if this one getting out of White Flare, I know Black Bolt's gotta have something. Y'all might want to tune in next week, because like I said, never know what I'm going to pull. Alright, let's see what I get out of this. Code card? I don't know why I keep putting these over here. Yeah, oh, well, that one, and then I got some from, like, online, too. So it was, like, 2 different drops. So it consisted of, like, 2 different drops. One was online. Oh, this is a hollow one. Oh, so they have hollow energies. Okay. Let me put that one here. Pretty dope. Alright. I didn't know that. Pull rates are hard. How many I don't even have one. That's crazy. All that, and I didn't even have one. Alright, let's see what we got. Hollow energy, pretty dope though. Swadloon. He's so angry. Herdier. Gothita. Another Dano. Make that, what, 6? Mandibuzz. Gavantula. Heatmore. Blitzel. Scraggy. And Zoro. Nice. I said I master set, so any card's a good card as long as I don't have it. I'm starting to see I got a lot of cards that I don't have. We're on the last 2 packs. We're on the last 2 packs, y'all. This is it. It is coming to an end. But yeah, so catch me hopefully next week. I can try to get another card ripping stream in. See what I pull out of this. Code card. You need the Terrier. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Fighting Energy. The Woobat. Come on. Yeah, I don't understand what this camera's problem is. Woobat? Yeah, Heart knows Woobat. Got the Scraggy. Basculin. Pansear. Liepard. A Selgor. Zebstrika. Ferroseed, Reverse Hollow. Yamask, Reverse Hollow. And then Terrakion, Hollow, Rare, nice. Alright, last pack magic. What do we get out of the last pack of White Flare, y'all? Can we pull the Reshiram? Let's see. I mean, we already did technically pull the Reshiram, but... So we got some decent stuff. I like the cards that I got. So we'll do a recap at the end. Code card. Fire energy. My favorite energy. Come on. Just behave for the last pack, please. There we go. Oshawott. Yamask. Boldor. Pignite. Swanna. Heatmore. Ignition Energy. Archeops. Hollow. Virizion. Reverse Hollow. And then a Cledleo EX, which I pulled this twice. I already got 2 of these, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we got all out of these 16 packs of White Flare. Let's go. Looks like we got some decent pulls, though, so. Put this in here. Okay. What's up, Tokyo? Just caught the end of the stream. I'm about to recap what I pulled. So I ripped 16 packs of White Flare. Oh no, 18. My bad. I ripped 18 packs of White Flare. Oh wow, I actually got a decent bit out of this. Hold on. Move all these real quick. Oh wow. Okay. Sorry, you pretty much missed all the boring stuff, which was like just me just ripping. Alright, so I got a Hollow Lightning Energy. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 EX cards. I got Jellicent, Cledleo, the Reshiram, the Whimsicott, and then another Cledleo. And then I actually pulled 4 IRs, and then I guess this is like a IR for an ultra rare. So we'll start with this one. So this one's, I guess this would be like a double rare, but this is Hydrogen EX. And then the 4 IRs that I pulled, once I get them organized, got the Terrakion, the Yamask, the Lilpup, and the Frillish. So, pretty decent pulls. I'm happy. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hits out of 18 packs. And IR is an illustration rare. So it's like second top tier next to an SIR. Actually, no, because then you got the hyper rares. So third top tier next to an SIR. So you got the IR, which is this. You know, you can see it because it's got like a gold star on the bottom. Actually, let me do this real quick. 1 second. Show you this. 1 second. And take the camera out the way. That way I can explain it. It's a lot better if I could just explain it here. So, let's go all the way back. So, like, you got regular cards, right? And then you got EX cards. So the regular cards would be like these cards that look like this, where it's just like a basic Pokemon design. For this specific set, there's like 4 different types. You got the common, which, you know, non-hollow, common non-hollow. Then you got the reverse hollow, which is like a same card, but then like all this is shiny. Then for this one, it's the hollow foil with the Master Ball pattern, which is special to this set. So you'll see the Master Ball logo right here. And then you get a Pokeball pattern for this set as well. So for this specific set, you got those as your commons. Then you got your EX cards. So these would be like considered double rares. These are IRs. They're called illustration rares. So these are basically like full art cards where it'll show the Pokemon and like a bunch of artwork design. And this specific set has a lot of illustration rares. you know, which is probably why I pulled quite a bit out of this set. Pretty goated set. I'll give it. It's a pretty goated set. Yeah, this was an ultra rare I pulled. So this one, this hydrogen, that was an ultra rare. And then you got the special illustration rare. So these are like your top cards that you want to pull, because these are the ones that are like the really hardest to get when it comes to like Pokemon in general. But for Black Bolt and White Flare, there's special cards right here in the bottom right. That's why they call it a black-white rare, where these are exclusive to this set, obviously. But you got a full white Reshiram and then the all red Victini, and then for Black Bolt, it's a all black Zekrom. So, but yeah, that's the difference between an IR and an ultra rare, and you know the different kinds of cards basically. You can tell by the star in the bottom. So I'll pull up Whimsicott real quick, just so y'all can see. You see how Whimsicott's got 2 stars right here? So that indicates SIR, Special Illustration Rare. Whereas, dang, it took me all the way to the bottom. 1 second, it'll catch up. But yeah, the 2 golden stars, that's Special Illustration Rare. And then for the EX cards, 2 black stars. That would be your double rare. Hold on. Stupid panels. And then your illustration rare would have 1 gold star right here. Zoom it in so you can see it. So that's an illustration rare. And then I want to see what the logo is for the black-white ones, because those are exclusive. Oh wait, we didn't look at the ultra rares. So the ultra rares would have shiny silver stars. So that would indicate an ultra rare. And then I want to see what these stars look like. Alright, so it looks like a black star and a white star. I would imagine it looks like that for the Reshiram too, right? Yeah, it's a black star and a white star. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the big difference between all the different types of cards when it comes to Pokemon, with the IRs, the SIRs, and then the cards like these being the ones that you definitely want to pull. So, but yeah, I think I pulled quite a decent bit out of this set. So I'm very happy with what I pulled. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do this a lot more often, but like not on a frequent basis. This is the first one I was able to get out the way, so yay. But next week I'm going to shoot for Black Bolt, see if we can pull some more heat out of that. Until then, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because you don't know what I'm going to pull. And y'all have a good one. Pokey Crash, yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.